about two things. Now that it's summer and the days are longer and I'm not tired at 8 p.m., I'm inspired to start dancing again with my wings and my LED fans and my LED wings and my silk fans. So if there's anybody out there who's an artist, a singer, maybe you have a band or you're a DJ and you want to do like a party that's not too late, or you have a gig coming up where you want a dancer to just kind of add magic to the atmosphere and make an event more memorable, then hit me up. I'd be down to do something like that. I've done several, like I do a few a year, but I don't know, spring, summer is like a time when I'm more into it. And then the second thing I'm thinking about, besides driving safely, safety first, I needed one of those things that attach to the car so I could just like put my phone and record. The second thing I'm thinking about is what a huge difference proper nutrition makes. So I eat pretty healthy. I'd say like 80-20 rule. 80% of the time I eat really healthy, 20% I eat whatever. In fact, I was just drinking a root beer from A&W, which I love and I do not feel guilty about. But anyway, so like some days I eat like really well and it makes such a difference so fast. Basically what I want to tell you guys is you don't need any pills or supplements or medication to stabilize your blood sugar levels, to reduce or even actually eliminate cravings. You just gotta eat right for one frickin' day, I'm telling you. So, what I ate today, and by the way, this could very much be dependent on your blood type. So just because something works for me may not work for you. I happen to be a blood type O, which means I really like meat and I do really well on meat. But somebody who's like a blood type A might not do well on meat. So just be mindful on that, about that. That what I'm sharing may or may not apply to. But anyway, so what I had today for breakfast was, well, first a bulletproof coffee, and what I put in it was cocoa powder, organic maple syrup, cinnamon, cardamom, which is really good for your brain health and really good for like boosting mood. Cinnamon is good for stabilizing blood sugar levels. I also added quite a bit of cayenne pepper because I like things spicy, and that helps with circulation. I also added coconut oil, which is really good for your hormones and your brain, because your brain is actually mostly fat, so you got to feed it a lot of good fat. So coconut oil, and then I added a tablespoon of butter as well, and some mesquite powder, which is great for blood sugar regulation, and it also tastes so good. Somebody is saying something in the chat. I had no clue that your blood type affected how your body would take to different consumptions of food. Look it up. Look up the blood type diet and see if you know your blood type, like read what it says and see if you resonate with it. But for example, the A blood type does way better on like vegan or vegetarian, and then minimal meat, and then like blood type O is basically carnivore all the way, which is me. Like I cannot go a day without meat. I just don't feel nourished. So check it out. And it gets really specific. Like for example, for me as a blood type O, it says you can be sensitive to like broccoli and cauliflower because it can make you gassy, which is totally true for me. Or like you love cilantro, which is also really true. So yeah, check it out. All right, okay, back to my day today of what I ate and what made me feel so good and like zero craving. So that bulletproof coffee, I add different things all the time, but that's what I added today. And then I had a steak. You guys, ain't nothing like steak for breakfast. I only had half, like of a small steak. It's not like I ate a massive steak for breakfast, but I made half a small steak with garlic and onion in it. And then I had some quinoa and I had some oysters. Did you know that oysters are more nutrient dense than beef liver? They're like 7 times more nutrient dense than liver, which is amazing because beef liver is all the rage. You know, all these like supplements, organ supplements. Sorry, focusing on the driving here. So yeah, can you imagine that it's like 7 times the nutrient value? So it has like copper, selenium, zinc, all these different amazing minerals and vitamins in it. So I had a few oysters, quinoa, and a cucumber. Cucumbers are such great hydrating foods, really good for your colon because it's so full of water, good for your skin. Again, it's hydrating. It has the fiber, it has minerals in it. So I actually have cucumbers every day. And then I had a little bit of avocado with lemon juice and olive oil. And then I spiced all those things up. So I had that. And then later I had salmon that was stuffed with crab and shrimp from Costco. So good. Also with quinoa. And then I had some sardines for a snack. Sardines are super high in omega-3s, as is salmon, by the way. You should be eating those things every day if you can. Or take my balance oil that I use, that's amazing, which actually gives you the exact omega-3 amounts that you need for your body on a daily basis. And it's super easy. It's delicious, like lemon orange flavored shot that you take. That's half 40% olive oil, 60% fish oil. It's amazing. So I take that, but I still eat a lot of fish because I now know how important fish is in the diet and how much we are depleted in omega-3s. I feel like I'm tilting. And then I had a protein shake, a very clean New Zealand way protein shake, mint chocolate flavored, delicious, and also like just satisfies. I actually wasn't even craving sugar, but I was like, chocolate, yum. So I had a little bit of that. And oh yeah, and with the salmon I also had cucumber and avocado. And then like that was it. And then later I had an A&W root beer that I'm still drinking. It's so good. Oh, and after I had my steak, I also had a matcha latte, which I love. And I will tell you guys that I drink matcha lattes from 7-Eleven. They're $2. So cheap. Okay, maybe they're not the healthiest because they add probably sugar for sure, and that whatever powdered milk. But they also add real matcha to it, and it just makes me feel really good. I don't feel like bloated or anything from it like I do from other types of lattes. So yeah, if you're into matcha lattes, have one from 7-Eleven. And guess what I found out? 7-Eleven is Japanese. Can you believe that? I guess it originated in Japan, which is why they sell matcha lattes, and which is why they keep advertising their Japanese egg sandwiches there. Anyway, that's that. So also, if you are, struggling with cravings for sugar or just junk, or you have like maybe you're pre-diabetic and you have some insulin resistance or hormonal imbalances and you want a nutritional plan. I don't do like strict plans, but I can guide you on generally what to eat to make you feel good. For example, what I had today. Then message me. All right, that's it for now. Have a good weekend. It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday. Bye.